大家好，我是外文系4年级的张怡怡。
Hello guys, I'm Zhang Yi in 4th grade of Foreign Languages and Literatures.
那今天要跟大家介绍中兴大学里面一个知名的景点。那我要为大家介绍的地方就是这边中兴湖。
Today I'm going to introduce a good place for you, and that is the place behind us, Zhongxin Lake.
想请问大家来到这个湖的时候会想到什么？没错，我就跟大家一样，印象最深刻的就是这群鸭子。
What would you guys think about when you came to here? That's right, that's ducks right here.
大多数的时间，它们都会待在这边的湖畔附近，所以不难发现它们。
Most of the time, the ducks stay in here, and it's not hard to see them here around the pond.
身后的这个是中兴的图书馆。那去年冬天的时候，我去图书馆的时候，居然看到3只鸭子就大摇大摆的站在门口。
The building behind us is the library of Zhongxin University, and I saw the ducks last year. They hang out here and in front of the library.
那时我超兴奋的，还拿手机把它们拍起来。
I was so excited to take photo with them.
我想他们可能是觉得路上的温度比水里面的温度来的温暖，所以才跑到这边吧。
I think they might feel it's warmer to be here.
那我右手边的话是一个小型的游乐场，假日的时候有许多家长会带着他们的小朋友来这边玩。
Next to me on the right-hand side is a playground. The parents like to bring their kids here to play in holiday.
然后，前方的这个池塘啊，其实是有经过设计的池塘，它是一个台湾的形状，大家有发现吗？
The lake in front of us is actually a lake has been designed. It's shaped like Taiwan. Have you noticed that?
这里也跟大家分享，其实站在高处往下看中兴湖，它其实是一个地图哦。
Tell you something. When you look at the pond from the top, it's actually like a map of China.
湖是中国的图案，那旁边的话是台湾，下面还有海南岛。
It's actually the map of China and Taiwan and also Hainan Island.
以上是我的介绍，希望大家会喜欢。
Those are my introduce. Thank you for listening.
Okay, ladies. Little bit of a critique here. Couple things I noticed. I'm not sure everything that your teacher is telling you, and maybe I'm being redundant in making some of these. I guess they're comments that would help the next batch of students. But for example, we've been saying that eye contact is really good, or eye contact is really important, and not to be too strict, but this time you didn't make much eye contact with the crowd. You were looking at the speaker, which is good, keeping in contact with them. But when you looked away from her, you kind of looked down. And not that it's too important, but you had a set of notes or a piece of paper to hold on to. Right. And I totally believe you that there's nothing on there, but at the same time, it kind of seems like when you're looking down at something like that, that you're actually reading from notes as opposed to just saying what they're saying. So just think about the perception that others might have of your actions and the way you present yourself. And the only other thing I have is you use the word here a lot. For example, and I mentioned this before on the first group, when you say like the same word in 3 sentences in a row, it starts to sound a little bit, we say redundant, and it seems like you're leaving out some piece of information, like specifically the name of the place or a description of the place that she's talking about. When you just use a general word like that, you want to use the more descriptive term that you can come up with in those types of situations.